Hey YouTube, it's Sean. Alright, I was fiddling around today with an old I bought it on YouTube to start with, okay? I bought this on YouTube because I needed it for a project that I was going to share later on YouTube, but in the mail process of mailing it got damaged severely, and I'm talking jet crash. But I was able to what been able to do. I hope this camera is focusing, is piece the gauge back together, okay? And I mean it was really cracked. It was cracked all the way around, and left a big old bullet wound right there. And I was able to get it back together, and I put it back in the battery tester in the meter, and it does work. I screwed these screws in just to keep them from getting lost, okay? Let's take those out for the next thing. I was gonna show you what I'm gonna try this. I don't know if it's gonna pan out, but got this set of carb drills, for small engines, jet drills, and I've had these forever. This is a good set, very good set of drills. One of the better brands, because they're actually drill bits, and they actually have, I don't know if you can get any idea of how good they are. This camera but this is a gyros. Guess that's what they call them. I'm telling you, that's a good set of drill bits. So comes in that little dome holder, so you can you know prevent loss. All right, what I'm going to do, I don't know if you guys can even see this. I'm going to zoom you right up here. Wait. Let's zoom you back. But this meter, it broke the needle off in the process of all the jank in the mail. But there is a little nub right there. Right there that's left, okay? Okay. I've come up with two ideas on this, how to fix that. The original needle, there ain't no way you can do anything with that, because it was just a little thin piece of aluminum. And this is a vintage meter. Oh geesh. It's got to be made back in the 70s at least. Say Milton Industry. And I'll show you the meter later on, but this has got to be fixed. Let me see, what was I going to say? This is what I come up with to do. I took a round toothpick, just a regular old round toothpick. Sorry about the band-aid, guys. Cut the Yankee out of my finger. Day before yesterday, and got a little super glue on the end of it to keep it from getting all bumped, because it's pretty sore. But anyway, I took this toothpick, and you can't even see the hole in it unless I get my microscope out. But I took the little the pin drill, and the little carb jet drill, and I very carefully drilled out the end of that toothpick, okay? Very, very carefully, so that we have a needle, hopefully. That's my plan, okay? And then I was going to paint the needle whatever color. I mean, we could paint it red or black. It was black originally. We could paint it red or black. And then I was going to take and see if I could put some tape over this face just masking tape, okay? Blue tape, painter's tape, and get it to where it's raised, where it needs to be. You know, at the level, right? And then I was going to put a little bit of glue on there and put it on there, see if it works. Alright, I don't know if this is going to pan out or not. This could be a total flop. But you can't get this meter anymore. And it's, you know, you can't get it. So they have this battery tester still, but the newer version of this battery tester is so chintzy. This is the original, and I wanted to kind of keep it that way, so I was going to try to fix it. Alright, so I'll bring you back and I'll show you what we got. For now, I'm just going to get some of this blue tape over here, and I was going to tape this face up, and I was going to get my if I can find them, my cheater glasses on, jeweler's glass, anyways, jeweler's mask, and I was going to see if I can take that and put it on there. Alright, I'll bring you right back. We'll see what we got. Alright, folks, we got it back together. Now, most of the way. That switch got damaged in the mail as well. And there's a little fray on this wiring. And I'll take care of that at a later date. That's not a big deal, you know, at all. Okay. This is a 6 and 12 volt tester. That 12 is up, 6 is down. And then there's the momentary switch that you hit. You know, the toggle. That got busted. I need to take a little, you know, doesn't have to be perfect. It's a battery tester, but it's vintage, you know. This is made back when they make them, you know. But my toothpick worked great. And it cost $0. That's the best part. So I'll show you it works. Momentarily, I just got it connected to where the bypass is switched, but here we go. This battery's weak. I know it's weak, but yep, there it is. It says it's got 10 volts in it. This is a load tester that I've been eyeing on there for a while, and unfortunately it got wrecked in the mail. So, hey, we were able to actually save it though. That meter works just fine. And we can probably put let me get a voltmeter. Let's just see how accurate it is. Alright, there's the battery without the load tester on it, and I got the clamp in my hand here. And let's watch it draw down on the digital one. Let's see, 9.82, and that's just below 10. 9.79, just below 10. That's as accurate it was when it was new, because it's an analog meter, so that's not bad. And of course the battery will jump back up. It'll come back. It'll it's sort of like if you hit the starter on a car or a motorcycle, it'll start coming back up. But it's exactly accurate, you know, for when it was built. Just below 10, 9.7. 9.5. Yeah. And it's starting to glow pretty good. So that is a good strong battery. It just needs to be revamped. 9.5. 9.5. Alright. Looks like that's a win deal for a vintage meter. And I really needed it, and that's how long it's been sitting. And it's been sitting in somebody's garage, thing's starting to smoke pretty good. It's got some cobwebs in it. So there you go, YouTube. I think we managed to save a vintage cheese grater type. They used to call them a cheese grater, and we saved it. We saved that meter as well, and that got busted too. I will get a momentary switch for that. No problem though. All right, thank you for hanging in there on my toothpick needle repair there, and it seemed to work great. So all right, thumbs up folks, and God bless you all. Take care. Bye bye.